Have you seen Death Becomes Her?
Yeah.
I'm having that. I'm having that sort of a feeling at the moment, you know. So yeah.
As long as you remember where you parked your car.
Yes. Yeah, I'm at home, so it's in the driveway. Yay. All right. Hi. Fancy meeting you here in this little old place, hey? I'm Tish, and this is Echo, and we've got Miss Valerie here back again for a Dragula reaction. Hi, how are you, Val?
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that you skinned last night is sitting behind you on that chair? There's like a face skin sitting behind you on a chair. For real. Turn over your, I don't know what shoulder it is.
This?
Yeah, it looks like you skinned somebody. And
Oh, no nails. Hold on.
God, that is obscene. But I was like, I've been looking at it for the longest time going, does that guy want to fight me or what? We both here dressed as our interpretations of Pinche from the last episode. And you've gone for the glam look at the end when she is getting burned alive. Like, look, I'm not going to call that a spoiler because, you know.
The season came out 8 years ago.
Yeah. And here, like, it looks like a mess and kind of is. All right, but we've got a bit of a tearaway. All right, we've got. All right. Oh, we're adjusting to the light. So I'm a little bit like, you know, in the grave, and it's got that elements of, you know, Pinche's wig right at the beginning. And blackface without doing blackface. You know.
I didn't even attempt to think of an idea for the witch look.
Oh, well, you know, I've got my girl, brooch check. Got my girl, you know, she's my favesy. But I also did get contacts, right? Pardon?
What one is it? The brooch.
Oh, it is the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh.
You see her? Yeah, her little green face. Yeah.
I'm not wearing glasses, so it's
the best witch of all. You know, she's the OG. What was your reflection after the first episode, or our video anyway?
I don't know. All I could think of was just like how much of a bad mood I was since that first episode. But
I didn't think you were that bad.
Most of them did a great job.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I mean, neither of us disagreed that Pinche should have been the one to go. And it was a shame because she's amazing, you know, but this show is like you'll be in the top 1 week and you're out the next week, and it's sort of not like that in the other competition, you know. There's more, it seems like there's more of a storyline prepared, if you know what I mean, for the other competition. Yeah, we know what the other competition is.
For the other competition, I think they definitely used to do that a lot in the earlier seasons, but they keep trying to in these newer seasons, but it doesn't really work out for them, especially when it comes down to that final lip sync.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because for seasons 11 and 12, the one that they wanted to win was like just clearly not an option by the end of it. It's hard to explain unless you've seen it.
Yeah, who was the one that they wanted to win in, do you think, in season 11 and 12?
season 11, I think it was definitely Brooklyn Heights.
Yeah.
And season 12, they definitely wanted to crown Gigi.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, I had thought that about All Stars too, you know? Like,
Oh,
it
yeah, that
seemed
was
like...
obvious.
It just seemed like this season is to crown Alaska. You know, the perennial runner-up. Hang on, was she the winner of season 2? Or was she season 3?
Yes.
Okay. Because I sort of stopped I stopped watching it after that because I just couldn't take watching her beg, you know, when she was begging that, and you know, you have to vote for me, like the other girl. And the villain edit on Milk. Oh. All right. Are we ready to watch some Dragula? Are we ready? I'm ready. Hang on.
Oh, sure. Yes.
Hang on. Oh, good. Thank you.
Dragula, she's a killer. Queen Dragula, she'll make you scream. Dragula.
Connection, or is it just really? Is it filmed really?
Pardon?
What's the words? Is it the internet connection, or is it the filming of it that's very?
No, that's the editing choice that the editor has made there. It's like cutting in and out.
Okay.
And it's an interesting style choice.
Internet cutting out. Very 2000s.
That's probably. Yeah, that's probably not too good for the editor's point of view.
I feel validated more than anything. Again, I haven't been doing drag for very long, and it's been really hard to get my drag out there and to get noticed. And I feel like usually, regardless of whether it's good or bad, people don't really give a shit. So to have my drag sort of validated by people like the Boulet brothers is really...
Okay, we stand for starters, but don't you just love, like, there is nothing. We just went from intro to boudoir.
They probably had a very limited time to film all these things, so they didn't have like time to do this week all the time.
Yeah. You know, and I think that they would be fairly economical with that because, like we've noticed here, they probably are not there at the same time as the Boulets, you know. But can we just talk about this creature on the screen? Like, that is, like, it's perfection. Are you kidding me? Like, that's, oh my God.
I was just gonna say that I remember this floor show look specifically was
something else. It takes it to a different place and it feels good. So that's what the win feels like for me.
You look really good.
You fucking deserved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you still went comedy on the runway.
It was so
You still...
Whether it was on purpose or not.
No, because she said the LA tap water thing.
Oh shit.
I just love how I forgot.
Because your look was so intense and like serious, and then you're like, LA tap water. I don't know. It was too much. I loved it.
Right.
Did anyone not agree with their critique?
Oh.
I thought my shoes were amazing. I'm sorry.
You have the red like leather ones, right?
Yeah.
I'm bummed that apparently my like hoof legs read as like crushed velvet, I guess. Because they're like, this is a really weird mixture of materials, and I'm like, it's all like fur though. Like, how is it weird?
Were you mesmerized by Ursula's like stretched ears? They were like flicking around in the air, like deserve their own.
Just
little...
then.
Yeah, didn't you notice?
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Well, I've got the stretched ears, but mine are only at 12 millimeters. So Vanda, I liked Ursula's point that Vanda can do both, the comedy and the drama. She can turn a look, and
Also, Meatball, they had therapist. So I think we just should start calling them Dr. Meatball from now on.
oh, Dr.
I'm gonna
Maple,
start
definitely. Well, we'll have to refer to Dr. Meatball's diagnosis. We've got the wonderful Melissa B. Fierce on the runway, on the screen, at the moment. It looks like she's going to turn out another pretty look. I can't remember, but yeah. It doesn't look very extreme, but we don't even know what the theme is at the moment, I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
So it's all looking mysterious. Okay, let's go again. It's only 2 minutes 23 in, and we've already been filming for 10 years.
Melissa, what was your critique?
That they felt that my look was very more galactic villain and nothing like wicked. So I was like, oh.
I mean, out of the bottom three, the weakest to me is Laura's. Just because I know the other two better, and I don't know what Laura's can do.
Pinche has won the club version of Dragula twice, so the Boulet brothers know what she can do. They know what she's capable.
They know what she can bring to the table.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, girls.
Well, welcome back.
Hey. Good to be back.
You're creepy.
Is that puppy paint?
Creepy.
No, it's actually just hot glue.
Oh, you look
I spray painted hot glue.
Do you think that they were trash talking her? Really? It was
Absolutely.
look at the stink face. Is that Xochi? I think it's
That's
Xochi
Xochi.
behind it. Yeah, she just looks stink faced. The sound, because they don't have any individual mics or anything, it's hard to sort of pick up, who's saying what and whatever. They're also squished in together. Come on, Boulet. Get it together. Let's keep going.
Hey, bitch. Commitment.
Hi.
Hi, Neon Queen.
Ew.
Bringing in the...
Wow. Avert your eyes.
So how was it bottom three?
Girl.
What was the challenge like?
It was something.
What did they make you do?
They put us through it, girl. They so I'm claustrophobic.
Oh. Yeah.
And so they put us in a coffin and covered us in dirt. So it was completely dark, and then a light came on and stuff started falling on top of us.
So were they filming you
random
inside?
things that what?
Were they filming you inside? Is that what that light was?
I think so, yeah. I think that's what was happening.
Oh, that's why I don't want to be in the bottom three at all. I'm here to win every fucking challenge.
I'm not sure though.
Bad.
Yeah. So it was a lot, but I just kind of had fun with it. I like sang a couple of dandies, and you know,
You're still here.
I may have accidentally swallowed a cricket, which isn't the most vegan thing I've ever done. But hey, you know, you do what you gotta do. So.
Well, congrats on the.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I forget how big my thing is.
Oh, it's good to still be confident and being present on the runway.
Oh, the doctor's in the house.
Hi. How are you?
You look good.
The beans are spilled, yeah. The tea is.
What was Melissa's face about? She was like, her eyes were. Did you just see the look?
No, you'll have to go back to it because it keeps
Okay.
jumping
You have
every
to
now
have
and
a look
then.
at. Just when the doctor came in there, you have to look at it. But have a look at Melissa's Melissa's face. I you know, I love the doctor.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I forget how big my thing is.
Oh, it's good to still be confident and being present on the runway.
Hi. How are you?
You look good.
The beans are spilled, yeah. The tea is.
See?
So that means good.
Like that was a big eyeball, but maybe it was just her contacts.
Probably,
Because she looks
'Cause I
surprised.
don't really remember them. It could be just because, like we said last week, with Pinche being a previous winner from the stage shows, that they probably weren't
Yeah.
expected to come back.
Yeah, and they all knew that.
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Meatball was big then as well.
Yeah, I think I was following Meatball before I knew she was on the show. And I think I was also. No, I don't think I was following Pinche actually. But I think I was following Meatball. All right, let's keep going.
Pinche's gone. Pinche's gone, you guys.
R.I.P. girl.
I
feel like hugs are no, we're still here, bitch.
Did you see like what? I'm a little sad that Pinche's gone because she was like my best friend in this competition.
Does she have like a fear of claustrophobia?
No, she. I don't think so.
Well, maybe she put her hands up. Maybe she did not keep that shit at her side.
She moved or something.
Okay, alright.
You had an idea of how everything was gonna go down?
Yeah, bitch, you were going home.
Me?
I want to be honest, I thought
No tea. I
Some
thought
of us-
Meatball was going home.
some people say that you were gonna go.
Me?
That's okay.
I just thought because I saw everything on your face, bitch. Like
When you left, I feel
it was
like
like
you
It was
seemed the
really,
most defeated.
I do have, honestly, I have a lot of trouble with like overcoming my own sort of insecurities, and that was what my critique was, is that I didn't come across as confident. And so I'm ready this week to show them that I fucking am confident and that I love what I do and that I do it well. So I'm not gonna let any of that get in my way.
okay.
You should have.
I like that there's, like a healthy discussion about like this, we thought this would be this person and blah blah blah, but with a reason, without judgment, and I love that. That's sweet.
Sorry, you cut out a little bit there on me.
Oh, did I? I love that there's like a healthy discussion about, why they thought that so and so should go home, and it's not a chance to be shady, and like I know that there's fun shade and there's not fun shade and whatever, but it's healthy, I think. I don't know. Did you think that Loris came off as not confident?
When they showed the full performance in the floor show, yeah, there was a bit of like uncertainty about what they were going to do next.
Right. Okay.
Um,
I didn't really. Yeah, I think it's that whole thing where
but then
we know
again,
they edit.
but then again, that can sometimes come from just having a face that's not giving 100%.
Yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
because sometimes like if you're unlucky to have like a resting face, it can be very difficult to look like you're in that moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like I used to say, like, you gotta act all the way down to your pinky.
It was really like kind of scary. It was like we were in the dark waiting to be called.
We were just sitting in the dark, and then they put us in the coffin and closed the lid.
Yeah.
And that's when they started dropping the dirt on it, and you could just hear it was so loud inside
We had
the
no
coffin.
idea what was gonna
I
happen.
was freaked out. And we couldn't move our arms. You had to keep your arms by your side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the
That was
challenge.
just part of the challenge.
It was like
so you're
that-
like in this coffin and you just feel like you want to move and like get the crickets off of
Do you
your
think
face
that's, like,
because they were being dropped in through the top.
I don't
Like
think
on your
that's what
face.
the judgment
Oh guys, look, there's a note.
It's very
Are these for us? Yum, yum, yum.
All right, hold on, back up. I gotta read this.
I'm thirsty.
We're gonna know, babies. We're gonna know.
Congratulations. Please enjoy the shots and meet us in the vault to discuss your next challenge. The Boulet brothers. All right, everyone. Thank you for the tray. These are all for me.
Whoa.
Thank you. Thank you.
God, the alcohol.
All right, cheers, bitches.
Cheers.
Now everybody go home.
I don't know if I'd like. Do you think they give them alcohol to like loosen them up or whatever? Because remember how heavily sponsored early seasons of Rue was, like with the vodka.
Yeah, I just said I remember the Black Velvet lip sync with Jujubee. It used to be Absolute Vodka, and I can't remember if they stopped sponsoring because of the trans situation, or if they're the company that dropped out because Roxy Andrews didn't get the crown. Allegedly.
Oh. Was there a company that dropped out because she didn't get the crown?
Because they crowned Jinx over Roxy Andrews, and I think it was Absolute because they're not past season 5, are they? Allegedly. Gotta say that.
Yeah. Look, she was such a bitch to Jinx. Okay, yeah, she turned a look. Okay. Oh my god, season 5 fucking drama from like 100 years ago, but like. Don't get me wrong, she smashes a runway, but she's not a very nice person. She wasn't in that season, you know?
I love Jinx, but Roxy Andrews is just one of those people that sometimes I find so mean it's funny, because it's like unself-aware as well.
Yep. And that's probably how she got Alaska Tox, you know, like, because I quite like Detox and I quite like Alaska, but didn't like her, you know, but I only really like Detox after the season. But yeah, she can turn a look, and you know, I love Jinx as well, but she had some pretty shocking looks through that. I don't think she would win it with the same looks these days. She wouldn't win it, but you know, she has evolved with her skills as well.
I mean, most of the recent queens have just been reusing the same designers for the last 4 years, so Jinx probably could come on again, wear what she wore then, and probably win just because it would be different.
Yeah, true. All right.
Because I think that was a big part of the reason why only one. Actually, yeah, let's not talk about the other show. We're like 7 minutes in.
Yeah. We are only 7 minutes in. Okay. We still don't know what the theme is, by the way.
How would they possibly get
Good
ready?
evening, ladies. Shut up. We've asked you guys to come and join us tonight so that we can remind you before your next challenge that in order to win the crown of Dragula, you're not only going to have to be glamorous, filthy, and beautiful, but you're also going to have to be very tough. If you came here expecting anything less than getting punched in the face at least once, you have definitely signed up for the wrong competition.
That's right, ladies. Tonight's challenge is all about being glamorous and being tough. We've taken some inspiration from the fabulous female wrestlers of the 1980s. They were big, they were beautiful, they were brawny. They definitely knew a thing or two about drag, and they definitely knew how to take a punch. It was all about big hair, big personalities, but simple concepts. So tonight's challenge is simple. You're going to draw inspiration from these female warriors and transform yourself into your very own version of a female wrestler.
Now we're going to release you guys to go back and work on your concepts for a while longer, and then meet us in the parlor in a few hours for the floor show.
And tonight, to help us judge the floor show, we'll be joined by celebrity drag photographer Magnus Hastings.
Come dressed to kill, ladies, and we'll see you very soon. Good luck, everybody.
Bye for now, lovers.
Did you hear that? The dubbed in voice?
The audio
The sound was like terrible, and then one line was nice. They did sort of seem like they were in the same place, but they didn't show them together, so who knows? Who knows? Okay, what do we think about this look of theirs?
Oh, like the Bride of Chucky leather jackets.
Is that a pro or a con?
Pro.
Are you here for it?
Jennifer Tilly related was always a pro.
Yes, icon.
Do they do more than the white silvery hair?
I think
Because
so.
I can't really is it just because I know it's one of their signature colors, but I can't think of them in a different color.
I'm thinking of ones that are sort of more like headpieces than wigs. So they've done a few that are like red, like devil ears and stuff devil ears, horns, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it is their signature, but I feel like I've seen them with black hair. I feel like I have, but we'll have to keep an eye out, hey? I mean, they're stunning, they're gorgeous, they are the moment, and we are just living in their world, really. It's interesting because they've both got, if you can have a look at the hooded eyes, is Drac the shorter one?
No, Swan is the shorter one.
So Swan's got the more pointy eyes, and Drac's got the smooth, rounded eyes. And to me, it makes a real difference, actually. It just pulls the look up for
I'm really just noticing that.
Yeah, I like it. And the nails are great, as always. I tagged them one time, the Boulets. I tagged them on one time when I got my nails done, and they commented on my post on Instagram. I know, right?
I remember that. Did you send me?
I don't know. I can't remember, but I'll have to put it in on the screen somewhere to prove that I am. And the kind of embarrassing thing is that they weren't even the best nails that I ever had done. I've had some better nails since then. Okay, let's keep going.
Come dressed to kill, ladies, and we'll see you very soon. Good luck, everybody.
Bye for now, lovers.
Welcome, everyone.
Tonight.
Hang on. There's no revisiting the boudoir. We just went straight from one to the other. Oh my god. Okay. White hair again.
I don't know how much planning they did.
Yeah. I don't know if I like this. It's an interesting dress. It's got like a little bit of a frill around the edge. No, I don't like the dress. I've got to say, I do not like it. How about
so
you?
this season they use this fabric, like not the Boulets, but a few people use this fabric a fair bit. And I don't know why, because this is past episode 1, so you would see the fabric on the wall behind you. You shouldn't.
Yeah,
It just
look,
blends
if
in too much with the wall.
you're in a drag competition, you do not want to blend in with the background, you know? All right, I kind of like the wig, but I probably preferred the wig in the other scene from about 3 seconds ago. Let's hear him say like hello to Magnus Hastings in a big empty room.
We've challenged our ghouls to reimagine their drag personas as one of the femme fatales from the 80s Professional Wrestling League.
Here to help us decide which one of our monsters kicks the most ass tonight is celebrity drag photographer Magnus Hastings. Hello, Magnus.
Let's let the floor show begin.
Is he? I don't know. It just like seemed like he's in
They
like
didn't have a mic on
Norway.
them, so
I'm just a mime. I'm Magnus Hastings, the well-known mime photographer. Also, I was going to
they
say,
didn't
do
have
you
enough
like the
mics
theme?
on set to.
Yeah. Or is too far
The
for the
theme?
person to run? You know, like they had to run with the mic from one area to the next area. It's like, I rolled my ankle. Do you like the theme?
Oh, I remember this is the episode that I have seen the least. I
Right.
would usually skip it on my rewatches in the past.
Yeah, right.
And I don't know why, because I rewatched this season recently, and this is probably my favorite episode. But we'll get into that at the end.
Okay. I remember the only one I remember for sure is Ursula, but I like the concept. I think there's scope for, for some pretty cool ideas. I think I'm gonna take notes from now on because I was like, I like letting it play, but I'm like, I need to write a note down. Okay. What I mean, Vanda, can like fucking like give everyone a chance just to exist, you know? Like she just oh, the whole thing is just amazing. Like wow.
It's just, it's so much just creativity and talent. Because like, what, where are they? Like, what is their, are they Latin American?
You think so? Yeah, Latino.
Okay.
Hang on. Or are they Asian? No, I think they're. Hang on. Let's have a quick. We'll do a quick check. Go away, Zoom meeting. Oh, we were both right. Chinese, Mexican. So Asian and Mexican. Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense with
Because
the matador
sorry, I
look.
was just gonna say
Anyway.
because this is the first time a matador look has been done and twisted with another category. Because it gets done a few more times, doesn't it?
Was it? I can't remember. Maybe.
I fully only just rewatched the seasons recently too, so it doesn't help that I'm
Sometimes,
watching the
and when
other
you
show at the same time, so things are starting to blur.
yeah, and they start blurring into like each other. Well, I thought that like Ursula, she paints so beautifully. Like she's just, her skills as a makeup artist, she's gorgeous.
Like just the dimension, the blue and the white with the eyeshadow. It just I need to look at it again to describe it right, but it almost creates an angle on the face, like a sharp, like a you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, no,
I'm not good with
yeah.
words.
So glad that we started this YouTube series then.
I'm the perfect
But
person to do this with.
I didn't love like I understood the concept with Ursula, but I didn't love the costume. I thought I don't know, it was just a bit too not that she has to cover up by any means, but it just sat funny. It was a little bit too high, like it all the ingredients were there with the costume. It didn't. Yeah, I didn't quite make it for me.
I think all that was fine. I just think it needed a different fabric because it seemed like a
Ah,
stretchy spandex kind of
yeah,
one. When
yeah.
if it was something more thicker, it probably would have worked better.
Hmm.
Foxy, how did you feel
Oh my
about that
God.
look?
Hey, she brought it.
Because I think this was an alternative look because their first one wasn't available to them at the time. So I think it was
Oh.
a last minute outfit.
Oh,
I really like the concept, and if it
same.
was a last minute, I think this is the outfit that was last minute. I think it's really well put together for last minute. Like a last minute.
Absolutely.
How many times can I say that? What? Who else do we have? Oh, Loris, the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, like I thought use of color, like she had the theme on point. I really loved that. But like it's okay, sister. You do not have to have the blood capsule. Like it's such a cliche by now. We get it. You are a monster drag person But yeah, it just didn't. I don't know.
It's weird that it's episode 2 and already just the blood capsules in the mouth felt so overdone. Because I remember thinking that at the time when it first came out as well.
And it's still done a lot now,
Yeah.
And she's more creative than that too. We know that about her.
I was just saying, I do like that it was like a green as opposed to the like a red blood capsule. It was like a what is that? Like toxic waste?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I liked Xochi's concept. To me, I thought maybe like it was hard to tell how long she had the cape on because it all worked well together. Like no complaints about it at all. I just think it like compared to the upper echelon, I don't know, maybe like I thought it was one of the better ones, absolutely.
I think the is it a bodysuit or a swimsuit? What is that? Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
bodysuit?
bodysuit.
It was a bit unfitted, and the hairy crotch concept was that a wig down there?
Yeah, but was that her?
Yeah, that was Xochi. They
Was
took
it?
off the
Oh,
poncho
yeah,
and then it was a bodysuit with.
yeah,
I
with the
didn't
hair.
understand that if you're a
Yeah,
lizard queen.
yes, yes. My my first note on my thing here says loose bodysuits because I think because they did a close up on Foxy's butt as well, and there were a few loose bodysuits happening. Not Frankie's though. Meatball. Mm, I
I think Meatball was one of my favorites this week.
really. I
Yeah,
think
I
I
love the stupidity
I
of the tearaway.
the tearaway is hilarious. Like seriously, it was so terrible, but it was fantastic at the same time. Uh, I don't know. Like her, head up. She was snatched. Like she looked. The look was amazing. The wig was great. The idea was fun, but it just looked a little bit. I don't know. It could have been a little bit less cheapish, if you know what I mean. Like I enjoyed it, and she's a performer, but mm. Well, there's only one
Yeah.
more person to talk about. Meow.
Oh, did you want to begin?
Terrible. It was terrible. Like, what are you doing? What did you think? Did you like
With
it?
with the floor show being glow themed, somewhat, I didn't hate it. I think it was lacking,
Okay.
but there were parts of it that I thought were a smart choice, especially the using jewels as a mask as opposed to using a mask.
Hmm.
It's just
Um,
yeah, there's effort put into it. It's just it could have used some detail in other places.
yeah. I think for me it's so polished, it's untouchable. Like it just seems like it was just so safe almost. And even her movements, it's like, licking it. I'm like you gotta get gritty. Like think comparing to Foxy's character, like they're worlds apart. And Foxy's character was camp, it was weird, but it was amazing. It was a performance, and that's what we want. It feels so superficial.
Also, going back to Foxy again, out
Mhm.
of all of them, they seemed the most out of a John Waters movie. This the kind of character that you'd see in a few like background shots or something, just walking around.
Yeah, or the characters go on a date to the wrestling or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at the judgment.
First of all, girls, we want to thank you for a job well done. You can all give yourselves a round of applause.
It was filthy, it was disgusting, it was repulsive, it was beautiful.
I want to remind you guys that the feedback that we're giving you is exclusively intended to help shape you into our next drag super monster. So when we give you information, we want you to take that with you forward in the next challenge.
So when I call your name, please slither forward. Meatball. Foxy Ajouet. Loris. And finally, Vander.
Congratulations, girls. You four did the best this week.
Foxy also, she painted beautifully. Like, her face was gorgeous.
Yeah. Do they have a blue waterline,
Filter?
like tear lines? Sorry?
Do they have blue what?
Like it's like painted on crying lines. You probably won't be able to see it in this.
Not in that shot,
still.
but I couldn't tell. But it just looked, I mean, whatever it was, she looked really beautiful. All right, let's go again.
So we're gonna start with Foxy.
I was confused at first. I was like, what the hell is going on? And then the story kind of unfolded for me, or maybe better yet, spilled out for me all over the stage. I mean, this type of risk is like super punk, it's disgusting, it definitely makes you think. I was like, girl, is she shit right now?
Your look almost put you on the bottom. Your concept and execution was so good that it moved you up to the top.
Yeah.
She's not tucked.
I don't think most of them are.
That is punk in drag. It's interesting that they said that her look was bad, but I think like it does look like she cut up like a doona to make the bottom of that bodysuit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the performance was great. All right, let's keep going.
Foxy, the look is kind of basic, but what you did, I'm very rarely shocked, and I loved it because it made me laugh and gasp, and it was kind of shocking.
We'll move on to Meatball. For me, you understand the ladies of the 80s. It was big hair, the colors were there. You kind of get extra credit for it was a little insulting, it was a little like revolting, like I was, for me that pushes it to a nice place, a place where I want to see more of what Meatball is going to do next.
You really epitomized the challenge today. I mean, you could have walked out of that ring in the 80s and I would have bought it, hook, line, and sinker. You really nailed the challenge. The performance too, the cartwheel, amazing. The body slam of the hamburger, perfect. Like, you understand the challenge and you nailed it, really.
And yeah, I loved your tummy tearaway. I think that's really cute. Thank you. And I'm thinking about the people who are on the top. The performance level was high, and your performance was great, and body slamming a burger and else. I loved it. It was great, and you look amazing, and is a throwback to that real wrestling 80s thing.
Next, let's talk about Vander.
For me, Vander, your performance tonight was the most committed. like 150%. From every little flick of the knee, the characterization of the matador was just there. And you really had me thinking about gender a lot. It really had my gears turning, and that's what pulls me in and keeps me interested in what you're doing. It's a good job tonight.
Vanda, I liked it. I found it feminine. I kind of felt it was the movement made it really feminine. And I was transfixed by your face because I've not seen you before, and I was trying to work out what the illusion was. But it was incredible. But I was just trying to kind of get my head around it, if that makes any sense.
Loris, you impressed us tonight because you grew a lot since last week. Last week when you came out, you were very nervous on the stage, and we were nervous for you. Because we're like, this girl looks amazing, but, you know, does she have the confidence to sell these concepts? And last week you didn't. And after we put you through the extermination challenge and you survived, I feel like that forced you to grow as a performer, and you showed it today on the runway.
Yeah, for me, the devil's in the details, and you were in bed with the devil all week, it looks like. I mean, there's goo coming out of the arm pieces, the shoes. You had your makeup is sickening. The reveal from the medical mask, then the ichor pouring out, the lines, the character, the moves at the end of the runway. Seriously, like you were impressive tonight.
Yeah, Loris, I loved it. Weirdly, I loved you with the mask on almost the most. It was so beautiful. Your eyes are so beautiful. You came out and I kind of gasped and went, it was really, really beautifully done. And I'd like to thank you for doing just the one death drop, because I was so sick of seeing people death dropping, and it's like, thank you, it's perfect.
Loris, you did do the best this week.
I'm just going to pause it there because I really love, I didn't say it before, but I love Loris's attention to detail, like the little drippy sleeves and the little thing on the neck. It was really like impressive, and I think she has those skills all the time. Like, I don't think that she didn't have them with the witch look. It just was a different idea, you know?
Also, I'm just noticing the acrylic harness straps.
See, and that's it. Like, there's little details all over the shop. And I especially really love the color mix that she's got up around her face and with the wig. Like, it's really harmonious.
You four are safe from the extermination challenge, and you may return to your cribs for the night.
Thank you.
In other words, get an Uber home for like $7.
All right, girls. As you know, we thought all of you did fantastic tonight, but there does have to be 2 separations. And we felt that you four could use a little more molding and inspiration and guidance from us on becoming a better super monster.
Let's start with Xochitl. I'm loving the reptilian, the lizard lady. You came out, it was so cute, you had my attention. I was comparing you to the rest of the girls though, because everyone's level is pretty high. Once the reveal happened and I was looking at details in your costuming, I started noticing some things. There was shifting in the mask, this was coming up here. You know, for me, that really distracted from the spell you were casting, because when you came out, I was in. I was like, oh, I love this little pearls, the reptilian thing, the sharp teeth. Like, this is someone in my army.
For me, when you were moving and dancing, I could see parts of your undergarment showing through. So like in your crotch, I could see black, and so things were peeking through that maybe we shouldn't be seeing.
You were giving full bulge at the end of the runway.
You were.
I don't think it was on purpose.
And congratulations.
Yeah.
So Xochitl, for me, it was more about performance, because I liked your outfit, and it just felt really lackluster and really like you couldn't be bothered. It was weird. I was watching you, and then I started to sort of nitpick about other things, because if you look bored, then I get bored when you're performing. So that was kind of what it was for me.
All right, let's move on to Ursula Major.
Bitch, we love you. I mean, look at you. Your face, you know how to paint, you have an idea, the tattoos, the tongue split. I mean, you have all of the raw material it takes to be the super monster that we are looking for. But The concept is so cute, but the fabric choice is so odd. It doesn't scream disco to me.
For me, Ursula, you are a super monster already, but I don't feel like you're bringing everything you have to the competition. We know you and we know what you can do, and you know what you can do, but I don't think you're giving it your all yet. You don't seem fully committed.
Yeah, for me, I love the faggot tattoo because I've not seen it before, so it was fabulous. And I was really kind of split because I look at your face and it's painted so beautifully, and I love what you do. And then I was just going in my head, going, what is it about the outfit? And what I said to them was the idea of having like glitter ball fabric, so it really felt disco-y. Because if you're going to reference Saturday Night Beaver, then it's got to feel really disco, hasn't it?
So let's move on to Frankie.
She was like, "Oh, look at my pubes." Do you like split tongues?
Wait, does Ursula have a split tongue?
That's what they said. Ursula has a split tongue.
I mean, I don't really have an opinion on it.
I hate them. I hate them. I don't know why. I just can't stand them. I don't know. I think they're ugly. Sorry, split tongue fans out there. I just don't like them. I don't know. You can like move.
Yeah, I don't get that part. I don't understand how that's a thing.
Yucky. Now, I think Frankie's look was really good. I'm surprised that she's here. Okay, let's keep going.
Who doesn't love a horny punk bitch? I think that there were some things that kind of pulled me into your character. It was like this balance of like super masculine and then cutesy feminine, like you're gonna fuck me to death. But I just don't think the character was as realized as the girls around you.
Yeah, it was weird. It was, again, apart from the tits, the actual costume was kind of basic. But then the tits, because I've not seen them before, then they're kind of fun and...
Yeah, you have that punk energy, like commit to it. Like if you're gonna do a kick, do a high kick. If you're gonna jump on the ground, body slam the ground. Like just own all of your movements at 110%, and I think it'll serve you better. So let's move on to Melissa. We feel like what we're missing from the competition is your delivery. We have seen what you can do on stage, and you pretty much blow away most performers, but you're not bringing that to the stage for some reason, and we keep wondering, where is it? So when you came out dressed as a cat tonight, we're waiting for those backflips and death drops that we know that you can deliver, but they weren't there.
The question is, what is she holding back?
The idea of almost going into the looking glass and finding the other side, like the alley cat rather than the kitten. As I said, it was like going back to my teens and I was trying to like pussy, but it wasn't quite right.
Tonight, all four of you are going to face the extermination challenge. We are taking you guys on location where you will be mud wrestling each other to see which one of you can come out on top and show us your true inner fighting bitch.
And you're all dressed perfectly for the occasion.
The stakes are high tonight. You're all going to battle in the mud pit, but one of you will not be making it out alive.
I forgot this extermination challenge, but it's suitable, it's suitable. I love Magnus's point about wanting to like pussy when he was younger. And just having like future visions of watching the finales on YouTube and how much are we gonna have to blur of that? Like seriously.
Oh my god.
And Hello Eve's tits. Let us watch these bitches play in the mud. I pretty much think that they've decided. It's a little. They do take into account the people, like the performance. They absolutely do. Like, there's no decision yet. There's probably a decision of who the bottom two are, out of 4. But yeah, I don't get me wrong. If one of the people who was more polished and got more positive comments, if they went into the extermination and were deadpanned and crap, then they would go home, you know? So it's not rigged. Ew. Ew. Yeah, that looks gross.
Good evening, ladies, and welcome to your extermination challenge. As we told you earlier, you will be battling each other in the mud, head to head, for your very existence.
We will take into consideration your looks and performances during the floor show earlier, as well as your wrestling matches tonight, to determine which of you will continue in this competition, and which of you will face extermination.
Let the games begin.
I need that pearl necklace that they have on. Oh my god, I need it. I need it now. Okay, I love it so much. I want one. And does this not look like? Did you ever watch Dexter?
No, I didn't, but I know
Oh,
the
like
concept.
this looks like Dexter's kill room, but yeah.
Yes, seen what that looks
Oh,
like.
sorry.
Also, I actually like Frankie's look a lot more without the breastplate.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I like it more without as well. I like it. Yeah, I like it way better. I think it, like it gives it that edge, like that little bit of gritty, like that she needs. Because I think I liked her painting and I liked her hair. She had on a really terrible necklace though as well.
I'm gonna wear you like a mask. Tear your ass apart. Bring it, bitch. Doomsday, bitch!
That was weird. It was like gunky down, like it looked like it was deeper down one end or that. Oh, I didn't like that.
It was very
Did you?
mud hugging.
Yeah. That's what it wasn't mud
I
wrestling.
think they
It
were
was
very much afraid of
hurting each other.
I think they were afraid of hurting each other, so they didn't really go for it.
I'd be afraid like of wrecking a really expensive wig.
See, that's why I don't get really expensive wigs.
I don't think Ursula would have an expensive wig, but I'm pretty sure Frankie would. All right, let's watch the Battle of the Twinks.
Oh my god.
Come on, you reptilian bitch!
Ooh,
I'ma cut you. I'ma cut you. This is my litter, bitch. My litter. My fucking litter, bitch. My litter. My litter, bitch. My litter. My fucking litter. I fucking do this, bitch. You're my bitch.
You're gonna strangle her.
Bitch. Bitch. This is my litter, bitch. Why?
Get out
Why?
of the way. Oh my god.
Well, ladies,
That was way more entertaining. Like,
Yeah.
but it did look like she was kind of strangling her at the beginning part there, where they got tangled up in the ropes, and you could see like some producer's hand on the side. Well, it probably wasn't a producer; it was one of these three people.
I think it was Israel.
Yeah, probably.
I think Zochi Mochi's one of the few monsters on the show that has actually had to fight for their life in extermination challenge.
Yes, because Melissa brought it. She brought it. All right, I'm just gonna go back 10 seconds.
well, ladies, the fight is over. We were looking forward to this all evening, and you did not disappoint. Unfortunately, there were no pins tonight, but we're not really that surprised. After all, each of you was handpicked for this competition, so one more time, well done and good show.
Good job.
While you all fought ferociously tonight, one of you fought especially hard and fought to kill. That monster was Melissa Behaviours.
Yes! Thank you.
You are no longer up for extermination. You're free to return to your crypt for the night.
Bye, bitches.
That means, unfortunately, for one of you, the sand in your hourglass has run out. You're done for the evening. You can return to your crypts. One of you won't be joining us in the morning.
Pleasant dreams.
So I just saved my ass from extermination. I won the elimination challenge. Now I'm gonna go extra hard and go for the damn fucking title that I want.
I'm feeling pretty worn out, but I feel like I fought pretty fucking hard, and I think I'm gonna stay in this competition, but I guess we'll have to see.
I feel pretty good, but I feel nervous at the same time. Me and Melissa fucking went in on each other, brutal madness. Lost the contact on the first take, and and an eyelash. All you see is red. I just completely blacked out, and I just went in for the kill.
I have a lot to offer. I have a lot more to show. I mean, I am a drag monster. This is what I do. I love to go out. I love to become a creature. So I might have fallen a little short today. I might have maybe messed up a tiny bit, but trust and believe. Keep me and I'll show you guys a lot of really cool shit.
It's time, Ursula.
Be sure to contribute to the Dragula Grand Prize at Indiegogo, keyword Dragula, or simply use the link below.
I don't know how I keep forgetting that the grand prize was crowdfunded.
Yeah, that was a welcome reminder, or that the prize was crowdfunded. So did you think I agree with them? I thought Melissa went for blood. She was really, yeah, she was there to save her ass.
I think Melissa's the only one to get that after the extermination challenge as well, where they've called out that you're safe. I can't think of anyone else that they've just straight up been like, yeah, you're not part of like the possibilities of being eliminated.
Yeah. It was funny though, because I think these guys aren't the type of guys that usually would wrestle and that sort of thing. Like, it's quite a bit of a sporty thing to do. And I think that's why Frankie and Ursula looked like so bit comfy. Mud hugging. I like that. Did you agree with Ursula being exterminated?
Unfortunately, yeah. I think when it comes down to it, they were the weakest of the week. So
yeah,
and they didn't really bring it in the extermination challenge or the floor show. So it's the option that makes the most sense.
Yeah, I agree. I think she can paint, like, she's gorgeous. And even like, it's so funny that the finale looks the actual extermination looks are different to the floor show looks. I kind of like it because, like I said,
it.
yeah, because last time, the point was they're getting eliminated at their worst. So it is nice for them to have a little bit of a redemption with their finale look. But yeah,
there's some really good ones because they only do it for the first 2 seasons. There's some really good ones in the second season.
I like the concept. I think everybody did a pretty good job. I don't think there's too much I need to add.
I was just going to say, because earlier on I was talking about how I didn't really care for this episode. Just because I remember at the time watching it being like, what's wrestling got to do with horror? And just all that. But like, looking back on it, it's probably one of the concepts I want to see revisited, and there's not many.
I know that, like, they obviously did it with the other show, but it is different. It's like when they talk about 80s hairbands, it's that trashy 80s look, and that is definitely something that is connects with their brand. Yeah, I think that's about it, really. I like Magnus Hastings, although he threw a little bit of shade at mainstream queens, I think, in that, thank you for just doing one death drop, not like lots of death drops like other queens. Yeah, all right, bitch,
Well, this would have been around season 7 or 8, which is when death drops were like, they were even tired on Drag Race.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Bleep that. Other show.
Yeah. And, like, he obviously knows everyone in the scene because of having photographed all of them. So it would be, I think it's a little bit shady on his behalf, but I like it. All right. Let's wrap it up. Hey, people. You, people.
Yeah.
People, as in you, the person, the people.
There could be multiple people here.
Yeah, it's still like the dude behind you on the couch. Oh, and yep, okay, yep.
This is Sam.
Is it your child? Oh,
Oh, the camera's
Sam.
over here.
Yeah, so thanks for being with me here on our little series. I think hopefully, like, I'm pretty happy with the views, you know, for having nine
Early
subscribers. And I have been, you know, posting it in the Dragula subreddit, and I'll try to get a little bit more word out there. Yeah, I'm excited. And I felt, even though I'm not good at makeup, I don't feel like this is a makeup challenge for me, because it's more like
It looks good.
a career. I'm happy with it, like, because
You
it
look
is
like
meant to be.
I don't know if it's my camera quality, but it looks like cracked porcelain.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's this sort of cracked, and like I have been buried. So it's a bit of a combo of her throughout. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you in about, I don't know, 3 weeks. It seems like every 3 weeks we've been. All right.
I've lost all concept of time, so I'm the worst person to ask.
I have a 9 to 5, 9 to 3 job. Yeah.
I was driving around today and I was seeing kids out, and I was like, why aren't you at school? Not even realizing it was a Sunday.
Damn, those damn kids. All right. Let us close the video out. We will see you next time. Okay, so goodbye, YouTube. Bye.
Bye.